Is the housing market going to crash? Let's take a look at today's data. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, another episode of Monday Market Update, and we are going to look at some of the real estate data in Phoenix, Arizona, and draw a conclusion, kind of a prediction forecast to see whether we are going to see a crash in today's market or not. That is the number one question that a lot of people have in mind. So what kind of data we can show to back up that information? So let's take a look at what we have. By the way, first of all, sorry about a misspell here. Hopefully it's going okay. And here is some of the data I want to show you again. I think I showed you already this the data last week, but I want to show again because this is a comfort market index. As you see here, all of the cities is actually reducing right now, right? Everything is moving toward the buyer's market. Although, let's look at this more careful. Although we can see that 13 cities in the green right here is still in the seller's market, and 4 of them is actually in the balanced market. Okay, first of all, it's not a buyer's market yet, because anything that is below 90 is actually a buyer's market. Right now, even though Maricopa is closed, it's still in the balanced market. Okay, so we're going to go quickly over that. So the market is still very strong as of today, even though we are moving forward the buyer's market, because right now it's a slow season in Arizona. That predicting that this is the normal slow season of Arizona market, and that is the reason why there is a demand, lower demand on today's market, and also there's a higher supply of the market right now, which makes sense to be makes sense when there are 4 cities that becoming a balanced market, and I'm predicting there's going to be more and more cities becoming a balanced market, if not in the buyer's market. Okay, I just want to show you one more thing, not this one, but the other one that I want to show you right now is this right here. This is the regular trend. So you can see that. Okay, this is the regular trend of normal seasonal trend in Phoenix, Arizona. As you see here, I specifically removed 2019, 20, and 21 because they're not normal year, right? They're not normal year. Other than that, you can see that the normal seasonal trend is this one, right? And it tends to be lower toward the end of the year. For a simple reason, not a lot of activities happening in the end of the year, at the end of the year, due to the holiday season. Okay. So we typically follow that trend as well in 2023. It's going to be predicting lower and lower in today's market. So that's the reason explaining why we actually see what's happening. But let me do this. That. I'm not sure what's happening. Sorry about the little technical difficulty here. All right, now we are back. Okay. So we can see that we can actually see that this is just a normal seasonal trend in today's market. Okay. All right, let's go back to not yet binding. Okay, there you go. All right. So now the reason why I'm kind of feel positive, even though the trending show that there's a slowdown in the market and it's moving toward the buyer's market because of low demand and a little bit increased supply on the market, is looking at this. Okay, first of all, this is the annual change in monthly median sale price. Okay, there's a couple of things that I want to point out is that right now, if you're looking at, and a lot of people remember this is 2009, right, when we have about 46% year over year reduction in the monthly median sale price. This is the greatest reduction since 2001. Okay, obviously you see only it's within this period where we have 2006 to 2012 where we have positive, negative, right? Before that, we have a positive and a really long positive annual appreciation from 2012 all the way to 2022. That's almost 10 years. That's actually 10 years, right? And then for the last couple of months, we actually have a negative downtrend. If you see this year, this month, October 2023, excuse me, this month, October 2023, is actually the first positive annual change since May of 2022, 0.8% change. So I agree with a lot of you saying that it is not much yet, but it's still a positive change. And we can see that the negative the depreciation, we can say that depreciation is actually over, right? It's actually over. And then we are going to be toward the positive. Of course, 1 point is not telling you anything. So I'm hoping that we can see more data in the next months to come. The other reason why we can look at the next chart right here. The other reason why I feel positive about this market also is that this is another chart. This is another chart showing you a different, how do I say that? This is showing you the between the demand and the supply on the market right now, okay? So if you are looking at, let me move this real quick, sorry, there you go. All right. Okay. All right. So if you're looking at the demand and the supply chart, right? The purple line is the supply chart, and the green line is the demand. Okay. The one that has the kind of the red color is the average sale price per square foot for all the homes that under 2,500. Why under 2,500? Because that is the typical square footage for first-time home buyer, and we want to focus on first-time home buyer today because these represent the majority of the people. Okay, not only just first-time home buyer, but also first-time investor and the majority of the long-term investor as well. And the main reason is that the home price under 2,500 is actually have a lower price than the one that is bigger than that, right? So that's the reason why we only focus on the 2,500 or below square feet right now, okay? We can see that there's a couple of things that I want to point out, okay? Of course, as you see here, the green, the shape in green represent the seller's market. Most of the times in 2001, we do have the seller's market most of the time. Okay, the buyer's market is only happening during, again, period of 2006 to all the way to 2009, 2009. Okay, middle of 2009. Okay, only which in this period we see the home price actually drop. Okay, only which we see the home price actually, the home prices actually drop in this market right here. Okay, in 2009, 2011, we do have the green and the purple. Again, the green is the seller market, and the purple is a small buyer market right here. Pretty much the price doesn't change. And since then, because of the seller markets dominate the time period, we see that overall we see a higher trend. Okay. As of today, as of the most recent time that the home price drop is within this period right here. Within a very small period right here is since May until December of last year. Okay, that is where the home price drop. But it doesn't drop like 40% as you see, right? It's only 7%, 8% around this period right here. And since then, we are entering another seller's market, and the price keep going up. Okay. Why we are in a seller's market? The reason is that obviously you see already here when the number of supply is below the number of the demand, that is a seller's market. Because even with the low demand right now, and yes, we have a much lower demand in 2022 or 2020 or 2021, right? The supply is still not recovering yet. The supply, the number of houses on the market is not is not so high compared to 2006, 2007, and 2008. Okay, these supply number back then when the market crashed 46% is crazily high, almost to like 200, 250, 200, 220 index. Okay, right now it's only about 50 index, so very low, very below normal market. Okay, and I think that's the reason why, okay, yes, there is the lower demand as well than normal. You see here from 90 to 100, around 100 is normal. The demand is dropped below normal for sure, but the supply is also dropped below normal. Okay, and for that reason, the home price is going to keep going up. The home price can only goes down when there is an abundant, not even abundant, but there are more supplies on the market compared to the demand. Evidence here. This is the obvious evidence right here, right? 2006, 2009, we have a lot of supplies on the market, therefore home price drop. Within this small period right here, we have a small period where supply, purple line, over the demand, price drop. Most recent, May until December of 2022, we have a small period where supply is a lot and the demand low, home price drop. And it doesn't drop as much, by the way. So for that reason, I kind of leaning more forward that it's very confident that the home price doesn't, it's going to keep continue going up as long as the supply, the number of houses on the market continue going down, which unfortunately happening right now. So for that reason, I would say the housing market doesn't have any indication to crash yet. If by any time, but if by any means, if the home price going down, it's just a simple response of the market, because the market cannot go up forever, right? It has to go up, it has to go down, but crash is a different story. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video.